Noam Chomsky is a renowned intellectual. He is known for his sharp critiques of U.S. foreign policy. Chomsky's work often focuses on the Middle East. This region is deeply impacted by these policies. In his book, Middle East Illusions, Chomsky dissects the historical and political complexities of the region. Chomsky's analyses are rooted in his understanding of power dynamics. He emphasizes the role of imperialism and colonialism. He believes these forces continue to shape the Middle East today. His work challenges mainstream narratives. He encourages readers to think critically about the information they consume. Middle East Illusions is a significant work. It provides a framework for understanding the region's conflicts. Chomsky's insights are as relevant today as they were when the book was first published. His work serves as a reminder of the importance of questioning power and advocating for justice. Chomsky emphasizes the concepts of justice and nationhood. He believes these are crucial for understanding the Middle East. He argues that true peace can only be achieved through justice. This justice must address historical injustices and present-day inequalities. Chomsky challenges the traditional notion of nationhood. He argues that it has been manipulated by powerful states. These states use nationhood to further their own interests. He advocates for a more inclusive understanding of nationhood. This understanding respects the rights and aspirations of all people in the region. Chomsky believes that a just peace requires a fundamental shift in power dynamics. This shift must empower marginalized communities. It must hold powerful actors accountable for their actions. His analysis of justice and nationhood provides a framework for understanding conflicts. It also offers insights into potential solutions. Middle East Illusions deconstructs common misconceptions. These misconceptions often shape Western perceptions of the region. Chomsky argues that these illusions serve the interests of powerful states. They perpetuate instability and conflict. One key argument in the book is the role of U.S. foreign policy. Chomsky argues that U.S. interventions have often exacerbated conflicts. He points to the U.S. invasion of Iraq as a prime example. This intervention destabilized the region and had disastrous consequences. Chomsky also critiques the role of media. He argues that media often presents a biased narrative. This narrative reinforces existing power structures. He encourages readers to be critical consumers of information. He urges them to seek out diverse perspectives. Chomsky's work is characterized by a sharp critique of U.S. foreign policy. He argues that U.S. policies in the Middle East are driven by self-interest. These interests often come at the expense of the people in the region. He criticizes the U.S.'s close relationship with Israel. He argues that this relationship has hindered the peace process. He also criticizes the U.S.'s support for authoritarian regimes. This support has often fueled instability and human rights abuses. Chomsky believes that U.S. policies are based on a flawed understanding of the region. He argues that the U.S. often prioritizes short-term gains over long-term stability. He calls for a fundamental shift in U.S. foreign policy. This shift must prioritize diplomacy, justice, and human rights. Section 5 Echoes in the Present. The book's continued relevance. Middle East Illusions remains strikingly relevant today. Many of the issues Chomsky discusses are still prevalent. The region continues to grapple with conflict, instability, and foreign intervention. Chomsky's analysis of U.S. foreign policy remains pertinent. The U.S. continues to play a significant role in the region. Its actions continue to have a profound impact on the lives of people in the Middle East. The book's relevance is a testament to Chomsky's insights. He identified enduring patterns of power and injustice. These patterns continue to shape the Middle East today. His work serves as a reminder of the importance of critical thinking and challenging the status quo. Section 6 Manufacturing Consent, Media, Propaganda, and the Shaping of Perception. Chomsky argues that media plays a crucial role in shaping public opinion. He believes that media often serves as a mouthpiece for powerful interests. This can distort public understanding of complex issues. He introduces the concept of manufacturing consent. This concept refers to the way media can manipulate public opinion. This is done through selective reporting, biased framing, and the use of propaganda. Chomsky encourages readers to be wary of media narratives. He urges them to question the information they consume. He believes that a critical and informed public is essential for a functioning democracy. Section 7. Beyond the Headlines. Chomsky's Call to Action. Chomsky's work is not merely descriptive, he also offers a call to action. He believes that individuals have a responsibility to challenge injustice. They must hold powerful actors accountable. He encourages readers to educate themselves about the Middle East. He urges them to engage in activism and advocacy. He believes that change is possible through collective action. Chomsky's call to action is a reminder that we are not passive observers. We have a role to play in shaping a more just and equitable world. His work inspires readers to become informed and engaged citizens. Section 8, A Legacy of Dissent, Chomsky's Enduring Impact. Noam Chomsky's work has had a profound impact on intellectual discourse. His critiques of U.S. foreign policy have sparked debate and controversy. His insights have influenced generations of scholars, activists, and policymakers. Chomsky's legacy is one of dissent. He has consistently challenged conventional wisdom and questioned authority. His work has empowered individuals to think critically and to speak truth to power. Chomsky's contributions extend beyond his specific analyses. He has inspired a movement of critical thinking and engagement. His work continues to challenge us to create a more just and equitable world. Section 9. Conclusion, Unmasking Illusions, Seeking Truth. Middle East Illusions is a powerful critique of U.S. foreign policy and its impact on the Middle East. Chomsky's analysis remains relevant today. It provides a framework for understanding the region's complex realities. Chomsky's work is a call to action. He encourages readers to question the narratives presented to them. He urges them to seek truth and justice. His insights are essential for anyone seeking to understand the Middle East. They are also essential for those who strive for a more just and peaceful world.